Call of Duty in Space, Infinite Warfare game reveal trailer, the most hated game reveal trailer in YouTube history, Modern Warfare Remastered, only available if you buy Infinite Warfare, even if you don't want it. We're going to be talking about all this and more. Stay tuned.
You seen that? Unknown. Unidentified settlement ships. You are moving into restricted.
They just opened fire. We're taking fire. Native guns are attacking our airship. Pilot hit.
This is a full-blown...
Oh my god.
At first look, it just looks like, another Call of Duty game coming out. Some big battles, some of that cinematic, adrenaline-fueled cutscenes and stuff like that. Graphics not really changed much. Look better than what they looked like when I was playing Call of Duty on PS3, but not really giving you everything you'd expect, from next gen and everything. Not utilizing the full capabilities of today's hardware. So it's getting some knocks, about unimpressive graphics and everything. But as long as the graphics are good enough, and they're not terrible, which they're not, I'm more worried about gameplay and having fun, a good campaign. But then here we go here, where things kind of change up a little bit.
You got eyes on this, Reyes?
Affirmative.
That's right, people. Call of Duty goes to space. Call of Duty in space. We've heard people talk about it. People have joked about it. But it's happening. Call of Duty is going to space. And not just to space, but to other planets. Is this Destiny 2? Nah, I don't think so. I think this is Call of Duty, but going beyond, what we've been used to. When I saw that going into space, that looked awesome. It looked like the kind of space battles, and I've heard other people reference this, looks better than space battles that we should have been seeing in Star Wars Battlefront by EA. Kind of makes me wish that Activision and Infinity Ward made that instead of EA. Now, granted, I've only played it very little myself, but that's one of the big things lacking. Now, here's what we're really excited about.
Lock and load. Stay frosty.
Preorder the Legacy Edition. Includes Modern Warfare Remastered.
That's right. Modern Warfare Remastered. That was indeed Captain Price. And the famous ship level at the beginning of Call of Duty 4. And those graphics looked amazing. In fact, they look better than the graphics in Infinite Warfare itself. And I remember when I first played Call of Duty 4 and when it came out, the graphics looked amazing then. And that was last gen. That was 2007. And that, blown away by that. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm more excited about that, I think, even than Infinite Warfare. Not only that, but we're actually going to get to play multiplayer Call of Duty 4 on a new, basically without the having to go to your old system and playing all these hacked lobbies, modded lobbies, and all that stuff. Play legit. Now here's the drawback. You only get 10 multiplayer maps out of the 16 that were available. DLC to give the rest of the maps kind of feels cheap, feels a little ripped off, that being done, but it is what it is. But here's the other thing. You can only get Modern Warfare Remastered if you buy Infinite Warfare. That's right. And that's what I think people are even more mad about anything, is that. I think all the dislikes and everything that Infinite Warfare has been getting on YouTube, I think is more so because people want Modern Warfare Remastered. And they don't want to have to buy Infinite Warfare if they don't want it. They want to be able to buy it itself. I can't fault people for that. I don't blame people for that. I do think that that's going to come. I think eventually they'll release it on its own, but to get it right off the bat, you're going to have to get Infinite Warfare. That does suck. Yes. Now, granted, I get Call of Duty every year. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I get Call of Duty every year. So I would probably be buying Infinite Warfare anyway. So for me, from my point of view, it's not that big of a deal, but I could understand somebody, who loved Modern Warfare and everything and has no interest in the new Call of Duty game, but they'd like to have a remastered version of Call of Duty 4 and not wanting to have to buy Infinite Warfare to get it. I can understand that, definitely. And I'd probably be mad too. I'd be like, oh, I want that, but then it's like, oh, I gotta buy this too. I'd probably go ahead and fork out the money anyway, but I'd be pissed about having to do it. Basically, I would have, you can basically get Infinite Warfare without Call of Duty 4 for your normal $60. To get Modern Warfare with it, you pay the extra $20. So if you're getting Infinite Warfare anyway, like I said, I would be doing anyway, then that's buying Call of Duty 4 for an extra $20, which to me would be a good deal. Because I'm going to get Infinite Warfare anyway. And I'm actually, it looks good. I'm excited about it. And then, for me, what would even be a better value is spending the extra $20 over that for $100 and getting the version that comes with Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and the Season Pass. That's like getting the Season Pass for $20 with all the DLC there. So when you look at it from that point of view, it's actually a good deal for those of us that get Call of Duty every year anyway and get the season passes, or if we are going to get the season passes, which I don't necessarily get the season pass every year, but I do a lot of pretty frequently, then for me it's a good deal. But if you don't want Infinite Warfare, then it's a terrible deal. But anyways, let me know what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think, and appreciate your thoughts. You all have a good one.